Venus and Saturn are traveling together through the last degrees of Pisces. We survived a lot of retrogrades, and the last part of this journey of Venus and Mars retrograde is their journey through indirect mode through the shadow phase. So where they got in retrograde, when they enter or when they reach this point in the chart again, they will be out of shadow. And so this takes a little moment to review these parts of our chart, and wherever that is in your chart, it's worth looking at the houses where this is happening. And Venus is in Pisces right now, and Mars is in Cancer and wanting to enter Leo soon. And so there are these last degrees of Venus in Pisces and entering Aries and reaching the degree where she got retrograde, and Mars in Cancer entering Leo to reach the part where it got retrograde as well. So this is the last part of this journey where they travel through the parts of their shadow, and Venus is accompanied by Saturn, and this can bring structure to the part of our life where we enter a new phase. And this can be in relationships, this can be in our value system, this can be in our money, this can be in all of these places where Venus rules our chart. And so I want to take a look at every single sign, and not from the astrology perspective. I want to take a look with our cards to see where is the part that where you enter a new phase of your life. What did you accomplish, and where can you need the help of Saturn to give your life a little bit of structure. So I want to take a look at every single sign, and you can watch for your sun, moon, or rising sign. You can watch for Venus and Mars sign, and wherever the signs are in your chart, this is the area where you can have a little bit of information for your next part of your journey. That's what I'm here for, to support you in your journey. So I will see you in your sign. Welcome, Cancer, to your reading, and we'll see where this is leading in your life. What is the theme right now, and what... And we have the Tower, and it's not about the Tower in the Tarot, it's the Tower in Lenormand. It is moving beyond your limitations. It is like bringing you beyond borders and those things. And it can be about a new love, it can be about sexuality, it can be about a family situation that leads you into communication, how to move forwards, and maybe how to move beyond the borders. It's really like maybe leaving country, maybe doing something like this. And we'll see. Oh, there's a turning card. So we have a moon card as well, and then we have the horses as well. We want to see what is the theme right now, and then we want to have one of these as well. So this one and this one. So and it is about your balance between your 4th and your 10th house. It is about your midheaven. That is the place where you are seen in the world. And it's about your roots. This is the Imum Coeli. It is about your roots as well. So it is finding the balance, how to move forwards. And the full moon in Sagittarius is showing us to see the bigger picture, to look at the bigger picture and to leave behind things that are no longer serving you. And we have this card of 17 that is called depression. And we have the card of 30 that is intuition. And this seems to be something, you know, where we are, this is beautiful because it shows like the balance between how you want to show up in the world and how you are brought up. And it can even mean that you have to face, or you had to face in this retrograde phase, you had to face your own depression, your own parts of your life where you had to reconcile and where you had to mourn the parts that were not supported as you would like them to be, or where you weren't supported in your upbringing as you wanted to be, right? And so I want to take this a little bit like this, and it's like mourning this lack, I would say, this feeling of lack, and seeing that there is something coming up now that where you can leave behind the things that you had to mourn, and where you can follow your own intuition because that is guiding you. And when we see those things, you know, the depression is not leading anywhere. It's not helping to move forwards, but it's the process of mourning. It's the process of letting go of these old stories, because they hinder you to be seen. And this is like moving beyond your own limitations that come with these emotions and step into something like a beautiful communication with yourself, because it holds the opportunities not just in the outer world, in the inner world as well. It holds the opportunity to show something else and to be something else, because you hold a really beautiful intuition that helps you to move forwards. So this is a really interesting and important moment for you, where you let go of the old stories, where you let go of the past, and where you move forwards into something really, really new. And that is interesting and important, because it leads out of this tendency to be in depression, to fall for depression, to fall for the old stories. This is the old thoughts, right? It's not the pain that's happening right now. It's the story about pain. And this is the invitation to let it go. To let it go, to let it pass through you, to not, even if you don't know what to choose yet, just let it go and let it fall like the tower does. And that is the burden. And this is like the King of Cups is like, there is a lot of emotion, but this is the moment where you step into the choice to let the burden go. And the burden can be the old story. This burden can be our own ideas, how we are in this world. And it can even be a thought about yourself, holding yourself responsible with all of those things, and stepping into the next phase of your life where you let go of all of those things, where you let go and see and move forwards into your own stability, where you move forwards, and it's even the invitation to let go of your limitation of your own resources. This is like getting into stability with your resources and doing the work in moving forwards. And it's like the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. We have a lot of swords in this, and this is the indication that it needs you to step into the place where you can let go of the old stories and step into the new energy that you want to bring to the table. And that is moving beyond your own limitations, seeing the stories behind the stories, seeing your limitations as they are, like limitations from your mind. And it's moving beyond, letting this go. And this is like a tower moment. And I feel that the tower that we had is like your own choice. It's not happening to you. It's not something really bad happening to you. It's your own communication. That's what we had in the beginning, like the tower, the lily, and the broom, is like sweeping out the old thoughts, sweeping out your old ideas of how you are in this world and letting this fall, letting the tower fall, as letting the old sadness, the old stories about your limitations, about your upbringing, about your depression, letting this go and show it and show yourself with it. Even tell stories about it, help other people to deal with it, and to how to combine the parts where we are seen with the parts that are underneath it all, to find the balance and to step into the balance with it, and to help other people to leave behind these old burdens, because that's where this bigger picture comes in, where you can see with all of your experiences, all the things that you learned, you can help other people to deal with it as well. But the first thing you have to do, and that's where you have to let the tower fall, you have to let your old thoughts go and move beyond your own limitations, move beyond into the next realm, into the next phase of your life where you let it go. It's a transformation, right? Transformation is death and rebirth, and that's what retrogrades are about. It's like reviewing the things that we thought were right and were correct for us. And this is the moment where you step into your own energy, because you let go of the old thoughts that held you back. Nothing is holding you back, Cancer. Nothing. It's your thoughts. We have a lot of swords. That's your thoughts. That's your stories. So to let it go, to step into this energy, and that's not about thought. This is about heart space. This is about the sun, how you radiate your light, how you show up in your energy in this world, how you show your energy to other people, how you radiate your way, how you dealt with all of those experiences, and how you dealt with your own thoughts in this. This is the moment where you step into your own truth and find your opportunities to show up and to share your stories and your experiences to help other people to move forwards as well. That's a journey, Cancer. That is a journey, and but it's following your intuition and trusting your intuition, trusting your emotions, and trusting that you can deal with the stories that always want to come up again. And that's where you step into the next phase where maybe Saturn helps you to find the structure in changing the stories, changing the things that always show up again, changing the emotions about it. So that is what's happening right now, and it's a journey you are on, and it's a really tough one to be in this place where you have to balance the parts from the past that created your roots and the way that you show up in this world. It's a beautiful journey. It's a difficult journey, but it will lead into a beautiful harmony that we saw in the beginning. The lilies is harmony, moving beyond your limitations into your harmony, into your own communication and your harmony in the communication inside of yourself. And then to share it with the outer world. Show up like it. Beautiful. Cancer. We want to have a closing message for you as well. And this is your card. Moved by the call, wild love of my own soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. Can't say it better. Trust, Cancer, trust. Thank you so much for being here and for liking and subscribing and supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And I see you soon.